Okay, question 2. Dylan has a bank that sorts coins as they are dropped into it. A panel on the front displays the total number of coins inside, as well as the total value of these coins. The panel shows 90 coins with a value of $17.55 inside the bank. If Dylan only collects dimes and quarters, write a system of equations in two variables or an equation in one variable that could be used to model the situation. So I'm going to do two variables. My first variable is going to be x. So let x be the number of dimes. So let y be the number of quarters. And notice how many coins are in the bank. We've got 90 coins. The easy equation is the one people forget to write. If I add all the coins together, I get 90. So some of them are dimes, some of them are quarters. So x plus y is 90. Now for the next part, we have to put the dollar amount. How much money does he have? Every dime is worth 10 cents, 0.10. Every quarter is worth 25 cents. Okay, so here's that word again. Use your equation or system of equations to determine algebraically the number of quarters Dylan has in his bank. So we need to get rid of a variable. What are we going to do? I suggest let's multiply this first equation by -1. So if I negate everything, -1 x minus 1y equals -90. Now, our second equation, this is change. I don't want this 10 cents in that, so I'm going to get rid of the 10 by multiplying this by 10 so that I get x plus 2.5y. Now, when we combine like terms, that -1x and +1x go away, and 2.5 minus 1 is 1.5. So we know that 1.5y equals $85.50. So I divide everything by 1.5. And now we get that y is 57. So the question asks, how many quarters were in Dylan's bank? We have our answer. There were 57 quarters in Dylan's bank. Now, oftentimes we are asked to find both, so I just want to show that if I put 57 back into that first equation, subtract 57 from both sides, we also find out that x is 33. So there were 57 quarters and 33 dimes. Now, Dylan's mom told him that she would replace each one of his dimes with a quarter if he uses all of his coins. Determine if Dylan would then have enough money to buy a game priced at $20.98 if he must pay 8% sales tax. So remember, we don't have to worry about our system here. And this is what's kind of cool, is they're actually giving us a chance to solve a whole different problem if we struggle with the system, or to solve a different problem to get all 6 points if we were successful with our system. So 90 coins, and they're all quarters. Let's write an equation. So total, if mom replaces all those dimes with quarters, we just multiply 90 times 25, the cost of a quarter, and we get $22.50. So now let's look at what he wants to buy. It's $20.98. So we calculate 20.98, but we're multiplying by the 1 to include the cost of the game and the 0.08 to include the tax for the game. And when we calculate that, it rounds up to $22.66. which 2250 is less than that. So even if mom replaces all those dimes, Dylan will still be short by a little bit. So he does not have enough money to purchase the game. And this would be a full 6 points for question number 2.